Welcome to QLM Business News. Here are today's news stories. Shoplifting soars to unprecedented levels, urges Lords inquiry for swift police action. Shoplifting has reached what a House of Lords inquiry describes as unacceptable levels, with insufficient action being taken to curb it. The Justice and Home Affairs Committee has found that shop theft is grossly underreported and demands urgent measures from police forces nationwide. The inquiry highlighted that retailers need simpler ways to report these crimes, additional funding for the rehabilitation of offenders, and stricter regulations to prevent the anonymous sale of stolen goods on online platforms. The Home Office has responded by making the assault of shop workers a criminal offence and committing thousands of police officers to address shoplifting. Drawing on evidence from police leaders, retail professionals, and industry experts during sessions held in May and September, the Lords Committee reported over 443,000 shoplifting incidents recorded by police in the year ending March 2024. However, this figure pales compared to estimated real numbers, which may reach 17 million annually. The crime wave is described as evolving from petty theft to highly organised operations often marked by violence, significantly impacting businesses and their staff. Tracy Robertson, co-owner of Yorkshire's Paw Prints Pet Shops, revealed the financial strain. Shoplifting costs us around £8,000 a year. It's not just the monetary loss but the impact on our employees, who sometimes face aggression. The committee supports collaborative initiatives like Project Pegasus, which partners retailers with police to combat organised crime. However, it calls for additional strategies to address habitual offenders within communities. Lord Foster of Bath, chairing the committee, labelled the current state of shop theft totally unacceptable, emphasising that actions like Project Pegasus are crucial and urgent. The inquiry also noted a widespread perception among the public that shop theft is not taken seriously by police, potentially undermining trust in law enforcement and the broader justice system. Last year alone, shop theft cost the retail industry close to £2 billion, leading to price hikes that affected families and communities across the nation. Acknowledging police resource constraints, the committee believes the gravity of the situation justifies immediate action without waiting for an increase in staff numbers. A series of recommendations have been put forward, aiming to enhance public and economic safety. These include 1. Phasing out the outdated term shoplifting to reflect the seriousness of the crime. 2. Developing better crime reporting mechanisms for retailers. 3. Increasing funding for local rehabilitation and anti-reoffending programs. 4. Implementing stricter regulations to stop the sale of stolen goods anonymously online. 5. Introducing guidelines for the use of facial recognition technology in private retail settings. Some, like shop owner Robertson, argue that the proposals are still insufficient, advocating for harsher penalties for repeat offenders. Professor Emmeline Taylor, a criminologist who contributed to the inquiry, praised the recommendations as comprehensive and well-considered, addressing the crime's multifaceted roots. She added that if embraced by police, industry, and government, these measures could significantly reduce retail theft. Chief Constable Amanda Blakeman of the National Police Chiefs Council, NPCC, welcomed the findings, underscoring the severe impact of retail crime on victims and pledging continued efforts to reduce theft and apprehend habitual offenders. A Home Office spokesperson acknowledged the serious consequences shop theft has on communities, affirming the government's plan to remove the £200 threshold for shop theft prosecutions and establishing a retail crime forum. Additionally, the Home Office will increase the number of dedicated officers and criminalise assaults against shop workers. This news story is brought to you by QLM Business News, your digital media channel. Visit qlmbusinessnews.com for more business news stories. Also follow us on Facebook, X, and YouTube. To help QLM Business News bring you more news stories like this, please like, share and subscribe.